yung ano, alam mo yung kung ano yung nasa isip namin na envision na and then like
making it happen
into a whole new.
Hindi, pero may
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Wherever here, I hope that you are all doing well. Preparing a little bit more for the EP, I'm going to watch the Rappler interview. So if you were to have a look at the description below, you will see a link to the original upload. Thank you so much to Soleil for uploading and for subbing. Did you catch any of that? I said that at the speed of light. And what was I saying again? Yes, this is the Rappler interview. What is wrong with me today? And they're obviously hyping up Damn and the upcoming EP. Please, can we watch this together?
My first question is, kung merong isang kulay kayong i-associate sa Damn, anong kulay iyon? At bakit?
Don't ask them when they're sleep deprived.
Well, kasi pag pinaghalo-halo mo yung mga lahat ng kulay, black yung kalalabasan. Pero may nakikita kasi ako meme na kung si Dam, itim na bahay, si Mana nagiging parang Barbie house. So technically ganun siya katindi, ka-dark or
kalakas.
Ano ba, kalakas.
Mana is not a Barbie house.
Black ako.
Nude.
Bakit?
Kasi nanood daw siya kanina naman.
Nude ko eh.
He said he watched
Ako,
what?
kulay putek.
Ay, ano po yun? Putek?
Putek, not white. Putek as in brown, dirt, ganyan na color.
So beige, cream.
Oo, darker color. Basta putek na color o brown, ganyan.
Nandun
So,
din
shade
ako
of
sa
nude, basically.
parang color palette na ganun eh. Medyo dark. So, dark blue or ano. Or eto gray, ganito. Parang medyo nandun lang sa ano, darker.
White. Ako white lang. Kasi parang everything naman, kasi pagka dun sa music video, sobrang dami nangyayari. But I think
so sorry.
feel ko, but with everything that's happening on that world, feeling ko sa sobrang daming gulo, ang tanging nasa isip mo lang, gusto mo lang matapos lahat. So parang I feel like white
I have to get serious now.
lahat ng tao. Just to clear everything and start new. Yun lang.
So,
Very well said.
total, chinikan niya na yung music video. Sino nakaisip ng concept?
Lahat kami. Ano siya, nagkaroon po kami ng parang
Dito, sa studio na to.
session na dito mismo. Parang ano yun tawag sa ano na yun? Basta parang nag-try kami mag-brainstorm talaga. Oh. So, in a way, para siya slight inaano
General
namin,
planning.
tinatanong na rin namin ano ba yung gusto natin in direction for the next EP, ano yung concept. Then, nagbigay lang
still
kami.
can't believe
Kasi
we're
wala
gonna
naman
get an
tama
EP.
o mali,
It's
diba?
just
Parang
not sunk in.
bigay. And then, nandun nga kami napunta sa parang medyo very, a very revolutionized na concept. Sabi na, medieval, parang ganun. So, gusto talaga namin. Pero yun eh. Yung fulfilling kasi doon for the sake of the art, talagang gagawin mo lahat. So, yun nga yung paano hihigitan ng sagad na.
Siguro sa concept, kasi siguro 2019 pa lang, nakaplano na yung trilogy. And yung sound siguro, alam na rin kung paano
What in the Kentel universe was just happening right there?
An epic sound,
I saw it.
kailangan niya ng epic or grand na visuals.
Oh, Pablo, just grow
kaya
that beard
pumasok
out,
yung
please.
medieval. Kasi no medieval times, parang very prominent yung character ng mga bagay, character ng mga tao. Kumbaga, lahat may design, simple edge, lahat yan. Pati yung kulay, very bold. So, yung lawak din na tunog, makikita mo dun sa music video tsaka sa concept. Yes. Yun siguro.
Kaya rin po, sabi niya nga po yung epic. Kaya rin yung music video, ang daming visual epic.
Wow!
Visual epics.
Anak na ito ako.
Okay. Dahil nga, di ba, medieval yung concept and all that, how do you think that relates to, or paano niya nire-reflect, or paano siya nakakapagbigay ng meaning sa generation nyo?
Ako siguro with this current generation, I think before naman, medieval times, very prominent, I guess. Very, yung war eh. Like,
I feel like every time I look at him, I need to hold my head in my hands because
But with this generation
what is
kasi,
this
parang mas
beauty?
naging woke yung mga, naging lamay, naging burol, naging
Sorry, what?
Naging wake. But with this generation, sobrang naging woke lahat ng tao. So I guess, kahit nasabihin nating mababaw siya or malalim, it's a battle eh. Every day is a battle with everyone. So I guess hindi man siya very physical yung war or yung pinagdadaanan ng isang tao. But I think kung paano nangyayari yung war before, I think meron tayo nun deep inside us na hindi lang nakikita ng tao, but I guess everyone is living with his or her own war.
Oh my
Kaya
goodness
yun yung
gracious,
feeling
Still's
kong
answers
relatable in this
are just
generation.
so
Kasi super daming
precise.
issues ang kailangang itackle. But may war din inside us na, is it okay na i-voice out ko to or hindi? Is it something na kailangan ko bang i-share or hindi? So parang I think yun yung kumukonect nun. And lalo na yung wake.
It's a great answer. That's a great answer.
That's a great answer.
Okay. Yung buong, alam naman ng lahat ng tao na
It was a
sobra
very
kayong
good
hands-on
answer.
sa lahat ng bagay na pinuput out nyo. So, so dito sa music video, syempre, expected ng lahat na sobra rin kayong hands-on as what you've done before. Pero, this specific music video, ano yung pinaka-challenging na part?
One pinaka-challenging is putting all of it into reality, putting yung alam mo yung kung ano yung nasa isip namin na envision and then like
making it happen.
into a whole new
Hindi, pero
parang
may
buuin
connect.
mo siya into something na makikita mo siya like visually. So, ayan.
I mean, very ambitious kasi yung concept eh, no? Parang sobrang hirap niya i-pull off. Yun yung pinakaayaw namin mangyari. Na gagawin namin, naka-costume kami, pero ang corny tingnan. So yung goal namin is parang Marvel. Yun yung parang, dapat parang Marvel to. Pati, yun yung benchmark, dapat parang pati yung effects, hindi siya cringy.
Yeah.
Kung magko-costume
That's the
kami,
thing,
hindi
isn't
kami
it?
mukhang parang mascot. Parang dapat, talaga, kung warrior ka, dapat parang
And it absolutely doesn't
whole look mo or
like
yung
that,
whole
right?
action mo, talagang it exudes
They did
warrior.
such a good job.
So, yun yung pinaka-challenge siguro. Kailangan cohesive at the same time, hindi cringy yung ilalabas namin.
Ayun. Kasi, di ba, knowing us five, yun nga, parang sinasabi namin kanina na mahirap yung parang hindi maging meticulous. May pagka micromanaging rin kami. Kasi yun nga, parang we value our craft na sobrang pag nagsalita kami ng sabay-sabay, minsan naliligaw-ligaw na rin kami kasi nga gusto namin ipasok lahat ng ideas namin. Very creative team kasi kami. And ayun, mahirap siya in the sense na paano nga ba, tulad ng sabi ni Pao, paano nga ba naming ipupull off yung ganitong concept with this kind of, syempre, setup. Pero we are very glad and satisfied naman sa results. Syempre, meron pang feeling namin may kaya pa talaga na, Pero, given the time, I think, we really did great. And of course, the
than
team
great.
behind us, yes, na sobrang, hindi na sila natutulog din para lang umabot talaga.
Let's go
And just based on that, I would like to say that obviously what we see, we think is amazing, not just because we're blindly in love with them, but it actually, the quality of everything that they put out is so immense. It makes me wonder what the conversation would be like, because obviously they are so creative that they would probably think like all the way up here, but then they have those people within the team that would have to bring it somewhat to reality. Like, this is what we can actually do with the budget, with the set, etc. Right? And I do wonder what those extreme conversations from five like insanely artistic individuals is like. What's it like being in that room?
to simulaan ko
Like, you change
kasi
the
ito
world.
yung third part sa trilogy and siya na yung end. Sabi mo nga pa 2019 pa to naisip, 'di ba? Kasi mula nung nag-release kayo ng Pagsibol, na siya?
Latag na,
yeah. So, expound kung bakit ganitong kind ng storytelling yung ginawa nyo for the whole trilogy.
From the very beginning, nung nag-uusap kami, gumagawa ng mga kanta, ganyan, we have a plan, pero it's not very solid na, eto na yon. So along the way, nung ginagawa namin Pagsibol, pagtatag, ganyan, there's new ideas, merong ideas na napapalitan, may bago,
The idea kept evolving as
for
they went
this
through
time,
the first
in a
two,
way,
right?
nasunod pa rin naman yung gusto namin na parang yung pinakita namin ngayon sa Dam is not actually the end, or it might be the end of a specific start. So, kumbaga, every time, yung kagaya na sinasabi ng kanta, pag nagsisimula ka, nagtatapos siya. Pero magsisimula ka ulit, magtatapos ulit yon. So, it's up to the viewers kung paano nila ihahanapin yung sagot or paano nila i-dissect yung buong flow. But basically, yun yung giveaway namin. We start, we end, we start, we end, we start, we end. Hindi natin alam kung ano talaga yung timeline niya. Hindi nyo alam kung ano talaga yung timeline niya. But every time we begin, we end it, but we begin again.
That's why it's called Infinity.
Infinity Stones.
yung giveaway talaga.
Yeah, the Alpha and Omega.
Beginning, that's why it's called that. Because like, ganun-ganun lang siya. Circle siya. No?
Yes.
Yung pinaka-giveaway is yung symbol siguro. Kasi talagang hinalantulad siya sa tree. So technically, yung germination, yung pagtubo, pagtatag, tapos magiging dot siya, which is technically end, pero seed din siya for a new beginning. So, ikaw magsasabi kung napanood mo si Simula at Wakas una, baga new listener ka ng SB19, tapos napanood mo si Pagsibol, you can still make a story out of it. Kasi parang each era can stand on its own.
Absolutely.
Parang ganun, pero you can still connect each other.
Yeah.
It's end of one
I can't wait to listen to all three together, you know, like maybe in a different order or what, you know?
Spoil na ba tayo?
Yes.
Syempre,
Performing our songs. Kick off.
EP, tapos kick off, tas tour, tapos
Hindi ba namin, to be honest, hindi pa namin, syempre,
Hindi pa siya set in stone.
oo nga, hindi ba namin dapat, yun nga, sinasabi lahat na ganun.
we
Pero,
have things in our mind, pero we cannot.
I feel like lahat naman eh.
Marami pang symbols eh.
Oo, yung lahat din naman ng kung ano pa yung mga nakikita nila from simula at wakas, lahat yan may meaning at may reason bakit namin nilalagay dyan. It's not just a symbolism for that specific song, pero maybe it's an SB19 story or maybe yung future na gagawin namin. Yun lang siguro yung dapat namin sinasabi.
Or hindi lang sa SB yung abangan, ganun.
Okay, last question. As SB19 kayo ngayon na nag-comeback, pero alam naman ng lahat na yung solo careers nyo ay nagbo-boom rin individually. So how do you maintain a balance between growing as a group and nurturing your own individual careers?
Or hindi, mag-quit na ako. De, joke lang.
Don't you dare.
Siguro po actually, parang last year we give time for everyone to explore. So yun na yung pinaka time for us to do our solo careers. And gaya nga ng mga sabi namin before the release, for Simula at Wakas, we will be more focused as a group. We'll be doing things as a group na talaga ngayong era. Kumbaga, binigay na natin last year to. Let's give everything, magbalik tayo. Sama-sama ulit tayo this time for Simula at Wakas naman.
Super last, what excites you sa buong process na to?
Yung mga actually, this is just the start of the end nga eh. Yung nga sinasabi namin eh. Na-release pa lang namin yung kanta. There will be lots of performances, contents. Tapos yung whole EP, Simula at Wakas, it's full of... it's so rich na hindi ko... Sobrang proud ako. Sabi ko
Really?
sobrang
If
proud
he
ako
is
sa album
saying
na to. Kasi
that.
sobrang dami niyang layers na kapag pinakinggan mo bawat kanta, dadaling ka talaga sa iba't ibang lugar, iba't ibang emosyon. And yun yung pinaka-proud ako kasi ang dami talagang tao na
a little bit
naging
scared.
involved dito sa EP na to. Kaya binabrand namin siya na biggest comeback ever. Also, syempre, ano pa sabihin ko, yung tour. Kasi ito, yung tour namin, sobrang dami rin namin pupunta na countries ngayon. So,
Probably our biggest tour namin na mangyari namin. So, yeah, we're really excited for the fans to experience it. Kasi gusto namin talaga experience hindi yung parang manonood lang sila doon. Gusto namin na parang dalhin namin sila sa kabilang sa libutan.
Mike.
Ay, tsaka yung isa rin yung sa tour na na-excite kami kasi kung feeling nung iba, like, na-announce na namin lahat nung pupuntahan namin. Actually, hindi pa. Parang, yun yung super na-excite
Where else are
kami
they gonna
doon.
go?
Kasi parang there's a lot of new places na possible na mapuntahan namin with
Go
this, and
everywhere.
we're very excited of that.
Oh, I'm so excited. They're going to be touring a lot, though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do feel for them. Okay, that has made me feel quite nervous about the release of the EP because if Pablo is saying, like, outright that it is going to make you feel a lot of different emotions and that he is incredibly proud of it, we know his standards. We know, like, the standard that he holds for himself and his work as well, and it really does frighten me. It's going to be insane. I mean, I can barely even, because I'm kind of a Pug to Tug baby, I guess. Like, that's when it really took off for me. I find it really hard to accept the fact that this will be better than that. I know it. I believe it. But when I look back and when I listen to Pug to Tug as a whole EP, it's hard, isn't it? What a stunning EP that is, and oof. This is why I'm watching these, in order to prepare myself, so then I'm not caught off guard. This was so much fun. I love the little silliness in the middle of it as well. And yeah, they're obviously low on sleep, but still able to answer so well. Like, Stel speaks incredibly well, doesn't he? Like, even the other one that I watched yesterday, same clothes, same day, same lack of sleep, but Stel just answered so incredibly well. It's really interesting to kind of like pick up the moments. And you see Pablo at times pick up the mic because he thinks that this is a question where perhaps I will answer, but Ja answers or Josh answers, and they're just really, they look out for each other. Like, and you don't see someone being like, oh, what are you going to say? Things have relaxed within SB19 now. It's not like one person always has to answer the same set of questions because they are the one that look after the music, or it's not like that anymore. First they shed like main dancer, lead vocalist, etc. They shed that. Then they shed the actual roles that they play within the company, and now anybody can talk about everything because they just have such an equal part in everything that they're creating. And I just really love that. I love to see that dynamic. I think you blossom more when stuff like this happens. Can't wait to hear what you have to say about this Rappler interview. And yeah, thank you so much for watching it with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.